We had some tweets that you had. The funny thing, the fascinating thing I find about you is that I meet you in person. You come across as such a sweet, lovely, nice person. When you read these tweets, it doesn't. Was this actually you, or was this somebody faking you? Because I can't believe that it was you.
Yes, it was me. I was very depressed. I was in a very bad place, and yes, it was me. And now that I've grown up, I'm very open about my flaws, the mistakes that I've made. I make no excuses. I don't blame anybody. It's all on me, because whatever happens in life, it's all about how you react to it. So when I was getting dissed by the media, as I said there, and by my peers and by fans, I'm the one who actually lit that flame. I allowed them, because I was responding to them.
You don't want people to feel pity for you, though, right? You also don't seem like the kind of person that wants sympathy. No,
definitely. I don't want people to feel sympathy at all.
So what have you learned then about fame from that process?
From that process, I learned also how to be honest and how to accept your flaws. Because I had been living a lie for so long. I'd been living in a delusional world. Not a lie per se, but I was built up as this perfect person in my career. This girl that everybody wants to be. This girl that every guy wants to marry. This girl who never makes mistakes. This girl who's doing well with her career. She's traveling to Hollywood. She's meeting all these stars. She's successful.
But you had a hand in building that up, right? I mean, It wasn't somebody else.
No. But obviously it was all me. I built my brand in that way, and I never liked negative publicity. I used to actually cry. I remember one time I read one negative thing about how I was dressed in the tabloids, and it broke my heart. I actually was like on the phone calling my mom and my boss at work.
But Nonhle, you've been quoted saying you liken your life story to Nelson Mandela. Quite a bold statement. Why? Where were you going with that?
I want to hear this one, please.
Oh my
I am curious though. Where were you going with that? Or maybe were you not sure?
No.
How are you going to
I think everybody can enlighten their story to such a hero of Nelson Mandela. I mean, he's a guy who suffered a lot, and he suffered for other people, so that other people, he paved the way for other people, you know, and he had to pay the price for other people. I feel like I opened the way for, you know what I mean? And I had to fight, I had to take the bullets for other people as well, because now it's easier for them, because they've seen with me. And so I'm not saying I'm a hero like that. I mean, no one can say that, but he's inspiring and still is, and his legacy will always inspire. And I want to become like that type of person who just constantly inspires, even with the messes that we have. Because I'm sure Nelson Mandela was not a saint either.
No, my grandmother knew when he was younger. My grandmother was like, hey, this one was a playboy.
Do you see?
No.
Exactly.
When Matibo was young, and when Matibo was young, wasn't the nice, was a womanizer.
You know?
So I have a choice.